Hello again, boys and girls, and welcome to our online Open the Book. Let's light our candle. And we'll say together, Jesus is the light of the world. In our last story, we heard that Jesus healed a man who couldn't walk. Well, this week, Jesus does something just as amazing. But before we open a book, I want you to learn how to help me make some sound effects. We're going to have a wind, and some rain and some lightning. And when it gets to that bit of the story, I'd like you to join in. And I'm going to ask my husband Terry to help too. So let's open the book and hear the story about Jesus and the storm on the lake. On the evening of that same day, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's go across to the other side of the lake." So they left the crowd. The disciples got into the boat in which Jesus was already sitting, and they took him with them. Other boats were there too. Suddenly, a strong wind blew up. You're going to help me make the noise? A strong wind, and I expect there was some rain, lots of rain, and maybe some thunder. Oh! And the water was about to come into the boat. They were in such a lot of danger. Oh! You can stop now, Terry. My book's wet. Jesus was in the back of the boat with his head on a pillow, fast asleep. "Jesus, Jesus, wake up," the disciples said. Don't you care? Don't you care that we're in danger and we're about to die? Wake up!" Jesus stood up and commanded the wind, "Be quiet." And he said to the waves, "Be still." Immediately the wind died down and there was a great calm on the sea. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Why were you so afraid? Do you still not have any faith?" But the disciples were terribly afraid, and they said to one another, "Who is this man? Even the wind and the waves obey him." Jesus' friends were very frightened and very worried by the storm, weren't they? Around them was a storm, but in the boat with them was Jesus, and he kept them safe. Do you ever worry about things? Let's close our eyes for a moment and think about some of the things that make us feel worried or afraid. And now, see if you can remember how you stopped feeling scared. And now I'm going to say a prayer, and if you want to make it your prayer, then you can say Amen at the end after me. Dear God, when we are worried or afraid and there's no one to talk to, please help us to remember that you are with us and that we are never alone. Amen. And now I have a song for you. My friend Jeremy is going to play My Lighthouse. You'll get the words coming up on screen, and I know You know the actions.
Wrestling and in my doubt, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. You won't let go. In the questions your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
Well, thank you, Jeremy, and I hope you enjoyed singing along with him. Now, let's blow out our candle.